Hi team, I'm putting together a video to help you out on this IXL. It's level M.F.2. Seems like we're struggling mostly with the shading and not with the graphing. So I'm glad that you can do the graphing. So y is less than or equal to 10. I'm gonna go to 10 horizontal line. Since it's equal to, it is solid. So I'll do the second one, -6. Go to -6 on the y, horizontal line. It is also solid. When I'm doing the shading, there are always two sections where the graph is shaded for each line, and we have to find the place where they're both shaded. So it says y is less than 10, so anything less than 10 would be here and also down here, less than 10. And then y is greater than -6, so it has to be above the yellow line. So that could be this one or that one. Ooh, there's like a little one up there, but well, let me select it. So either this one up here or this one here. Since I selected this one for both of them, that's going to be my answer. So this one is not my answer. So I'm showing the part of the line that is lower, below 10 and above -6. So this section of the graph. So I'd submit. Cool. All right, we'll jump to the next level. If you're around the 20s, you'll probably start to see like one that's flat or up and down and one that has a slope. So y equals 1, looks like this. And I'm going to click this to make it dashed. And then for the purple one, I'm starting at +4. My slope is -1. So down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, looks like this. And it is also dashed. So I'm going to click it to make it go dashed. So for my shading, it says y is less than 1. So if I'm on the y equals 1 line, if I'm going to do less than, I'm going to go down, and then also over here, go down. If you're having a hard time figuring out where the two are, you can go to the arrow. So go to the arrow and click down, go to the arrow, click down. That would be, these are the two sections. So one of these two sections has to be my answer, okay? So for the purple one, it says y is less than. So I have to go down from the purple one. So down from here would be this one, and down from here would be this one. Since I clicked this one twice, that is my answer. It's the place where both of them overlap. So it is less than the blue line and less than the purple line. So I know that is my answer. Submit. Wonderful. Let's jump to that next one. Cool. So now we have two sloping lines. So for the first one, I am starting at -6. It's up 10 over 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over 1. And it's a solid line. For this one, starting at -3, I'm going down 1, 2, 3 over 1. And that is a dashed line. It seems like we're pretty good on this section. It's just the shading. So it says y is less than the blue line. So going to a point, going straight down, clicking, continuing down, clicking, right? So I have these, this is my less than. So one of these two is going to be my answer. And then for the shading of the purple, it says y is greater than the purple. So purple line will be up here, and go to the purple arrow, click up, it would be this one. This is the one that's double clicked. And so that is my answer, like that. I can double check by saying, okay, is this part, this that I selected, is it less than the blue line? Yeah, it's below the blue line. Is it more than the purple line? Yeah, it's more than the purple line. So it'd be this one here. Hit that submit button. Terrific. All right. My 60 level. There are 3 of them here. Whoa, let's do it. So x equals 3. I'm gonna go on the x-axis to 3, straight up and down. It is a solid line. X is less than 6. So going out to, oops, selecting this one. Going out to 6 and straight up and down, and it's a solid line. This one starting at -6, going up to over 1, like that, and it's a solid line. Cool. So we're shading. So for the green one, says x is greater than 3. So on the x-axis, the numbers that are greater than 3 are like 4, 5, 6, all of this, everything over here, right? So this is greater. And then it says x is less than 6. right? So X is less than the blue line, so smaller than the blue line. So it can't be more than the blue line. It can't be over here. It has to be between those two. So it's one of these two options. And then it says Y is less than the purple line. So here's the purple line and it's less than. So it must be this one. So it cannot be this one. It can only be this section here. All right. And then for this guy, remember we're gonna have to get Y by itself. So if you can imagine, I'm gonna take this 5x and move it to the other side. So it becomes positive 5x plus 2. So positive 2 of 5 over 1. And it is a dashed, or I'm sorry, solid line. And then the 4x is gonna be negative when we move it to the other side. So we're starting at positive 7. And we're going down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. And that is a dashed line like that. Okay, so we're shading. For the blue one, it says Y is greater than. So for the blue one, I'm gonna go up. The blue one, go up. If you ever get stuck, you can say, okay, arrow, go up. Yep, that's good. Arrow, go up. Cool, we're over here. So this is the blue line. One of those two is our answer. And then the purple line, it says Y is less than. When we move that 4x over, it'll say Y is less than that stuff over there, less than the purple line. So less than would be, if I'm at this purple line, I would shade down, be this one. At the purple line, shade down, that'd be this one, right? So if I'm turning that one on and then off again, that's my answer, because that is overlapping. You can also think of it like which one's in the middle of these three, this one. So we know that is our answer. Awesome. Go ahead and jump. Final level for those of you who are doing honors. You're just gonna have 3 of them. So X is -3, and it's broken. X is -6, and it's solid. And then for this one, moving that X over, we would have 7, and then the X would turn positive, so up 1 over 1, and that's a solid line. So when I'm shading, it says X is less than -3, so anything on the less than -3 side. It's more than -6 though, so more than, so it can't be these two. And then for this one, Y is less than the orange line. So be this section down here, so not that one. All right, we can do one more here. So for this one, it's already set up. So we're at +4 or +6. We're gonna up 1 over 3, and we're gonna do a broken line. And then this one, if you imagine that 9x moving over here, we'll be starting at +3 and going down 9 because now it's negative over 1. Solid line there. I want to shade. So Y is less than the green line. So the green line down, the green line down. There's always 2 of them. And then Y is less than the blue line. So blue line down, well, blue line straight down would be here, and continuing straight down would be this one. Since I'm double clicking that one, that's my answer. Cool. Thanks, y'all. I think that's the last level. Let's see. Yeah, these are exactly the same. You guys got it. Keep it up.